Hello everybody, welcome to Richmond's place. Today we're off site. We're in Gaylord, Michigan. We're at my mom and dad's house. We're going to clean up these raised beds. We're going to add some cattle panel in. We're going to plant some pole beans, cucumber plants, and whatever else my father has purchased. Right now we're starting on cleaning the weeds out of the beds because he uses beds, and I will turn around and give you a shot of that. These are his raised beds. Got some weeds in them. We're cleaning them up. We're starting to clean them out now. Got some asparagus as well. And we're going to lay some of this black fabric down to prevent the weeds from coming up and in. We're going to add some amendments to the soils. One of the first things we're going to do is we are going to get rid of the weeds. And you know how much I like weeds. I think this is a thing from when I was a kid. My dad had an abnormally large garden as well, and spent a lot of time weeding as a kid. Don't like weeds. Probably trauma from my childhood past. Let's get rid of them. Then we're going to lay that black fabric down to prevent any more weeds from coming up. That's some good stuff, that black fabric. It's good quality stuff. Did I tell you we picked that up from Grower Solutions? And I don't know those people. I'm not affiliated with them. They don't sponsor me. I don't get any free stuff from them. But they have good quality fabric. The staples, if I hadn't told you more about them, they're good, thick, they'll last forever. They will definitely prevent any weeds from coming up. Back in the day, me and my brothers would come out and weed the garden. We'd find these dirt clods, or we'd make them, and then we would throw them at each other. And that would make up for the boring weed pulling. I like gardening, but I do not like weeds. Weeds are horrible. And I don't care if you're planting them in the ground, you got raised beds, you're going to have weeds. I think the only reason I would have a raised bed is so I didn't have to bend over as far. We planted them in the ground, everything we had back where we live, and I think we'll be fine. I'm sure raised beds have their place, but just not sure if I would do raised beds. You know, because that fabric, I'm going to leave that laid down. I will not be pulling the fabric up. I'll be leaving it down, and then we'll just redig the holes, and we'll rotate our crops. You know, like where our tomatoes at. Maybe we'll move the peppers over there. Maybe we'll move the tomatoes where the peppers are at. We'll rotate stuff around. But we won't make any new holes in the fabric. Hey, I'm gonna say this for the one last time. Do you know how much I hate pulling weeds? It's got really good soil. Not sure he wants to add some stuff to it, but I don't think he needs to. It's good, sandy. I mean, it's rich. I'll talk to him when he comes out here. I don't see a need for that. I mean, we'll put something in where we put the plants, but I don't see no sense in doing the whole bed. I don't know how me and my brother survived our childhood. We were throwing them great big old dirt clods at each other. I think some of them may even had rocks in them. And I was the oldest, so obviously my younger brothers got the brunt of that. And I think for the most part, I'm glad to be the oldest. I don't know if I want to be the middle child or the youngest. I think it would be harder. This is my father. His name is Les. Say hi to the YouTube world.
Getting ready to put up a hoop and make a tunnel here. Clean out the mess, don't we?
Yeah, so we're gonna do these two first. If you want to start laying the black plastic over there,
okay, I can do that.
and then I'll continue weeding this. He's gonna start rolling out the black plastic while I'm doing the weeding. You know, Dad, this is my favorite thing to do when I was a kid. It's weed the garden.
Weed the garden. I'll bet.
You're gonna like this better. See if I can show you what we're doing here. This bed's pretty much weeded out. I'm gonna move over to this bed now. Sorry. This bed is pretty much weeded out. And we're gonna move over to this next bed here. You know, I think I pointed out yesterday, I think it's important to help people, especially your parents, when they get a little older. I think they enjoy the help, not because it takes work away, because they enjoy spending time with you. Look at that, we're growing grass too, with the weeds. Recently, they had a tornado come through here, and there's still some shingles and stuff over the yard. The tornado was within a couple of blocks, so he had a lot of debris. I'll put some pictures up on our Facebook page so you can see it. You can see what his yard looked like after the storm. Rebecca's at home. You should appreciate this. I'm pulling weeds. She likes weeds. A lot of weeds have a lot of medicinal purposes that I was very unaware of, that she's been educating me about. A lot of stuff that we were buying grows out in the wild naturally. Didn't have a clue. This is my mom, and her name is Nancy.
And I'm half dead.
What's that?
And I'm half dead.
Like I said, she just went in and had shoulder surgery. What, a week ago, right?
About 6 inches apart now.
No, 12 inches.
12 inches. Well, on the corner you put them right close.
I mean, do you get a lot of wind here?
Not bad.
You probably could go 16 or 20 inches then.
When you need a hammer, just push it in.
Mom's pulling all the weeds I missed.
About 55. Close. Half inch short. 54. That one about a half inch. 54 and a half. Awesome. All right.
What's that? It's going pretty good. What do you think of your archway?
This one's going to match. I shake it. Okay.
Now I'm going to zip tie them to the post. That'll bring this down a little bit. Be just the right height. Be able to pick your plants right off the top.
Sorry. We got some things done, Joe.
Now we get this up. As soon as Dad gets over the zip ties.
I don't know where the...
He went to find them. He's got them somewhere. All right, everybody. Matt back here. We have kind of finished up for the day. It's been hot. I mean, really hot here. Sun's been bearing down. I think I got quite the sunburn going on. But we got most of the beds done. We got the archway done for them. I'll give you a look here. We got all the beds except for one covered. We got to get some more mulching material or more I don't know what he was using oh yeah, we got to get more veggie dew to go in this bed here before we can cover it. But these here we got covered. And then we got the archway put up, which looks pretty sweet. That's what he wanted. He's gonna grow pole beans and cucumbers on it, pickling cucumbers. We did not, however, get the weeds taken out today. That'll be for another day. To the point of being wore out. Then, I still have docks to put in tomorrow. So tonight, I will be heading back to home, Lennon, Michigan, which is about 2.5, 3 hours, depending on traffic, from here. So I still got to make that drive tonight, eat dinner. I'm going to rest for a minute, then head on back. Get in here so we can...
Oh my goodness, that camera, I forgot all about it.
Yeah, we're going to say... Family's going to say bye. All right, Dad, come up here. Come up here.
All right.
Don't worry, I edit a lot of stuff out, so I can. This is me and my mom and dad. We're signing off. Have a great night. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and like. And God bless, and have a great Memorial weekend.
Thank
Have
you.
a good weekend, folks.
I hope you do good. Have a good weekend without frustrations.